Shit, boy, behave. Yo, yo, yo. We back. We back. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up with it, fam? What it do, fam? What up, fam? Sending love from Florida. That's love, fam. Hi. What you think about 24/7 market? Good evening, Mr. Hayes. What up with it, fam? What do you think about 24/7 market, forex, and crypto? Forex and crypto, I mean, I think it's just like any other market, fam. Wherever you put your attention at, that's what's going to grow for you. So, me, I don't like my attention all over the place. Meaning, I would mess with crypto, dib and dab, and crypto here and there. As far as I rather just invest in it and hold it instead of just trading it for real. Eventually, I could see myself. Bitcoin costs 20 something $1,000 per coin right now. So I mean, once you got just hundreds of thousands of dollars just sitting in the account on the sidelines, and I see opportunity in Bitcoin, like I know how to call it out. I know when Bitcoin about to drop. I know when it's about to go up. When it was at 50, 60K, I caught the drop all the way down to $10,000. Before $10,000, I said it would come down to 20K. Once it got to 20K, I said if it break 18,200, it's coming down to $10,000. It came down to 15,000. It still could possibly reroute, drop significantly in Shiba Inu and close that gap and then go back up. Not saying it's going to happen, not saying this and third, but just saying it's a possibility. And the call outs I done called pretty much already came to pass. So it easily could have been played on the way up. I called a spike after breaking 18,000 up to 29,000. Like, it's, you ain't gonna say it. ain't gonna say it's easy, but because obviously it comes with a risk. But far as the same concept uh, that I use with trading options, trading the stock market, trading regular just shares outright, all that is coming right back in full circle with forex, crypto. All these markets are really the same. So yeah, definitely got a lot of bread sitting to the side. Buy Bitcoin at $20,000, 18,000, it shoot up to 23, 24. You bought 3 or 4 coins, that's quick $12,000. Like boom, good trade. But it's gonna take damn near $100,000 to make that move, to make that type of bread. I mean, obviously though, people got to realize once you put $100,000, if you put $100,000 on Bitcoin and bought 5 Bitcoin at 20K, obviously you're not about to, excuse me, risk losing that whole 100,000. Bitcoin ain't just about to go from 20,000 and make you lose all that fast. You see the work, it came down to 15,000. So even if it rerouted and came back to its bottom while you was in at that level, you'll lose 5,000 in Bitcoin. So that'd be like 25 G's. So you won't be losing that whole. Not saying you better not sit there and wait for that to lose that much. I'm just saying, like, it ain't like when you say put up 100,000. Most people think whatever they putting up, they got to lose all that. And that's the beautiful thing about the stock market as well. When I was telling you guys, everybody doing these sport bettings, where the odds is 1 in whatever it is. Everybody playing the lottery when the odds is 1 in 1 million, millions if you're trying to play the Powerball, or 1 in 200,000 just to win a couple $100 on these scratch offs. And the odds in trading options is 50-50. And on top of that, ain't none of these other bets or these parlays, these bookies, these lottery, all that. I can't buy a lottery ticket for $20. And then when I get down $10 or $5 or $3 in that lottery ticket that I bought for 20, I can't say hold lottery. Let me sell out. Let me give you this lottery ticket back and let me save 18 of my dollars and only lose 2. Nah, in the market, I could do that. I could put up 100 bands to try and make millions of dollars, and but be like, "Oh, market, I only want to lose 2,000 of this 100 band. Soon as it get to 98,000, I can sell. I only lost 2 racks. Most people, everything else you putting your money in, making the moves you making with these sport bettings and lottery and casino. You can't go to the casino, put 10,000 on red, put 10,000 on Russian roulette, or not that, whatever the game called. I don't know the game called at the casino. The only thing I played is Blackjack 21, but I know whatever the other game called that they play. But you put $20,000 on something, whatnot, you can't pull out and say, "Oh, I only can lose." No, you put that whole thing out there. That's it. So that's the beautiful thing about the stock market that people don't realize. The odds, the odds of success, even if you don't be successful, your chances of being successful is far greater here than it is at the other bullshit. All the other stuff is bullshit, in my opinion. Prize picks, uh, casino, all of it. I ain't saying that I won't do it. I won't indulge in it. I'm just saying I'm not going in it with the mindset of a business. I'm not going to the casino and, oh, I'm treating this as a business. I'm about to come with this strategy and all this. I'm not going to the lottery and saying, oh, I might treat this as a business, which I do. Everything I do it with strategy. I don't just go in blindly. So even when I play the lottery, most people don't know, you would just go to the store and pick any damn ticket, not knowing these tickets, majority of the prizes is already gone for each state across the world. Just so you guys know how technical I get. I don't just throw my money out there. I research this shit, I be down to the T, and I do my homework. So whenever I did play lottery in high school kid, every day, all day, people seeing me around with books or lottery tickets. Like, damn, hey, you going crazy. I buy 3 books at a time. I was going crazy with lottery, not because I won't know. It was just that what I did. Like, I just indulged in it. I had money, making extra money. Ain't had nothing to do with high school kid, no bills and nothing like that. I'm just blowing this on lottery. I'm trying to make these millions real quick, best way I can. So, what I would do is all these lottery tickets in each state, you can go to the lottery site. Welcome, fam. Welcome, Greer. Welcome to the family. Welcome to VIP. Hit me up on Instagram so I can send you over the rule book and send you over some stuff. But what I did was I go to each state, and not each state, but whatever state you in, you can look up the lottery. You can go on the website, South Carolina lottery, North Carolina lottery, Georgia lottery. You can go on the website and it'll show you all the tickets, the scratch offs. And I have to look at the newest tickets. They show you the newest tickets or whatnot and the older tickets. Most people don't even know that tickets that they're choosing are old. Like they already been in rotation for a while now. They already been in rotation for a couple years, and the prizes is already gone. Cause each prize level, the $10 prizes is 1,000,000 of them. The $100 prizes is 100,000 of them. The $1,000 prizes is 10,000 of them. The $10,000 prizes is only 100 of them. And $1,000,000 prizes is only 10 of them. So the more and more it is, the less and less it is. And the longer that ticket being out, that's the more chances that most of those prizes have already been won. And the newer tickets that just released yesterday, people not knowing new lottery games coming out every month, once a month, or however the case is. And that's what I'm focusing on, the newest ones. Because the newer you are, that's the more chances of it likely happening for me, because it's full of prizes. It's full. You get what I'm saying? When most of it already gone. Just like when people be like, perfect example, when I already called Tesla at 208 and then at 190, people like, is it still too late for me to get in? This and third. Like, I'm expecting for it to still come down to 185, 186. If that break, it could possibly come down, worst case scenario, 166, 170. But it's like you running out of room. Like it ain't much room left. So it's like the odds of you finding success in that trade is becoming slimmer and slimmer the longer you wait. So just like that lottery game being out for an extended period of time, the chances of you winning out of that batch of tickets is getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer, because we already made our money. People already made their money with that book. We on to the next one. Same thing with the stock market. See how I'm talking about that, and it tied all the way back in to be a lesson and something we can learn from this as well. That's why life, everything is all connected. It's all connected. But yeah, that's that. That's that. Hayes, what's up, brother? I appreciate your help with all these plays. This has become building blocks for our financial and life future. The ruler's back. I joined today. Much love, families. Get it on purpose. Speaking of getting in a timely manner, when you're going to get a text message alert system, a text message alert system would be dope, fam. That would be very dope. I don't know I got to see about how to go about doing it. Y'all like the video up, like it up, help the algorithm out. But I got to see about how about doing the text message. VIP exclusive have my personal phone number, but every time someone join it, I have to redo the group. Usually, it got a button where I can add numbers in, but whenever I go to add the new numbers in, it won't let me add it in. Like it give me problems. It's not as simple as it's supposed to be. Like you already got a group of people, and every time somebody get in the group, I add a number, and boom, boom, boom. It's not making it simple for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I don't know. But damn, yeah. I definitely need to get like I need to find a way to get everyone's email and probably personal numbers in general. I don't know, because just in case something was to happen to social media, YouTube, or anything, like you still have access to everyone. Cause I'm telling you, what's about to happen, making speaking about what I speak about, making people money, all that, making too many people money. Uh, if the point come to where it's at a certain level, they don't really care about you. Making a couple hundred people, few hundred people, few thousand people, maybe even, they don't really care about you like that. They'll let you live, they'll let you survive. But as soon as you get to the level of waking up 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 people at once, making 100,000, 200, 300,000 people money at once, now you starting to become a problem. Hold up now, who is this guy? What he got going on? Let's watch him. So at that point, you should be done had collected emails, phone numbers, and all that, just in case they try to shut you down. But I definitely need to be implementing some type of strategy to where, you know, I can stay in contact with you guys. If yeah, because I had seen on my guy saying that today was like, sometimes like most people, it's crazy because it's like you ain't the only person that think how you think. Is everybody have they everybody that's on the same frequency as them. And he was just saying like uh the women was asking him, was he afraid to talk about the stuff that he talked about, like about the government and all that different stuff. And it was like it's basically just in him. And I felt it wholeheartedly, like, dang, like you don't really want to talk about this stuff for real. It's just some type of way, it just naturally just come out. Like you were here to just say the truth, just talk the truth, or just say whatever come to your mind. And it's crazy because yeah, even without talking about it, some type of way, that type of stuff like just surface. It just comes about. But that jump wild. It definitely, yeah. Start speaking into existence, fam. You'll be celebrating. You'll be celebrating for helping the people. That's a bet, fam. Heck yeah. That's a bet. That's a bet, fam. That's what we're gonna speak. Definitely, yeah, celebrate it. But yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but you just know how it is, fam. So you gotta think. You know how crazy this world is. Y'all see what's going on, man. Every thought leader that we ever had in this world always mysteriously so mysteriously something happens, especially when they get the world listening. You think we get a run up on AMC between 14 and 27? mm, First they have to get over 10, fam. I wouldn't even want to call those numbers out exactly just yet. I mean, it's likely, it's possible, of course, but with all manipulation, all, due to what's been going on and stuff, I'd rather for it to, you know, ain't in a rush for anything. That's the thing. Don't never put yourself in a position to where something has to happen for you. That's when it don't happen. Anytime in my life, whenever I try to force something or whenever I put myself in a position to need something to work, that's when it never really worked. So it's like I'm not really looking for, oh yeah, it's gonna go to 1427. It's kind of more so of if it do, I'm gonna be there to capitalize off of it, like I always do. Boom, I make 100 bands if it make that move, especially in a day or two. If it don't, oh well. I got the knowledge, you equipped to make money elsewhere. It's thousands of plays, millions of plays. AMC is not about to hold me back. You get what I'm saying? I'm there. I'm here to make money with you, AMC. If you let me, if you want me to. But hell, if you ain't want me to, you ain't about to damn you ain't about to have me in my feelings. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta look at every situation, every single stop. Come in with the right attitude. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you telling it stop. You bullying it like it tries to bully you. Like I don't care what you do. You can go up, down, left, right. I'm gonna be ready to capitalize off the big opportunities and gap fields that approaches within your security. So that's how I would do it. Fantastic. How you? Good, fam. How you doing? One step at a time. I be making $2 in gains. That's good, fam. Hell, whenever I first started, I was making $5 in games, and I was tickled. I was happy. Cause if I knew if I can make $5, I can make $50. If I can make 50, I can make 500. If I can make 500, I can make 5,000. And we got up to that point. We went from $5 to making $50 in a trade to making 500 in a trade to making 5,000 in a trade to making $10,000 in the trade. And I just tried to go from five, but hell, we didn't get to the next 5 yet, which is from 5,000 to 50,000. But we did get 10,000 in a single trade, right? And then we even got up to even $22,000 in a single day. In a single day. Even though I gave most of those games back that day, it's just the fact that I was up 22,000 on that day and gave back what 5, 6,000, maybe even $7,000 on that day. End of the day, 13,000, right around my average days before, which was $10,000. And I was mad. I wasn't mad. I was just like, damn, I fucked up a double day, a 20 band day. Whenever my previous record was just $10,000 in a day. So I'm like, sheesh. And then I gave back the 6, 7 bands. I'm like, yeah, that's stupid. Like, I could have chilled, been up 20 fracks. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's it though. 550, 500, 5,000, then 50,000. Now, if you done seen 22 in a day, I'm pretty sure next it's gonna be 50K in a day. And that's just crazy. That's crazy. Went from $5 to 50,000. It's just scaling up. 50,000. Then after 50,000, don't stop there. You be dang, I made 5K, I made this, I made 50K. Now I can make 500K. Make 500K in a day. And it just keep going. It don't stop. It do not stop unless you stop. It don't dance down. Whenever you get content, you can get content and stop at whatever level. You ain't got to keep doing this. That's just me. That's what I'm doing. Hayes is going crazy. I'm going crazy. We ain't nothing else to do here. Hell, the money that we make or earn, when you really think about it, is all pointless. I mean, it ain't pointless. I'm trying to get mines, but in the day, as you accumulate this money, just think about it. Who is you accumulate this money for? Think about the end goal. Think about, balance. Life is balance. Don't do too much of, whoever working too much need to chill a little bit. It sound crazy, but if you working 24/7, 24/8, like I'm on that side of the stick, workaholic, you need a balance. You need to, okay, take a day or two, take a chill pill, watch a little TV, chill with a little friends, do something. And if you do that too much, you chilling too much, you partying too much, you doing all this too much. You know what you need to do? Your ass need to start working a little bit more. You need to work a little bit more. So it's all about life balance, man. People that work too much, you need to come back down to reality and realize you're gonna keep working to the day you die. All this stuff you working so hard for, you're not really enjoying it or experiencing it. You're gonna die and leave all that stuff here for someone else to enjoy it and spend the hell out of your money and probably lose it all and never be able to get it back or something. So it's best for you to at least try to spend most of your shit and leave a little bit to whoever you're gonna leave it to. And you may say leave a little bit. Hell yeah, leave a little bit, because hell, if you ain't worked so hard, if you ain't did what you did, they wouldn't have been left shit. You make millions of dollars. If I make $10 million, $100 million out of my lifetime, and I spend 90 million out of the 100 million, and I leave you 10 million, I did good as fuck. Hell, I didn't even supposed to made it. Coming from where it come from, that was unheard of. So whatever I leave is going to be a blessing. So my thing is work hard, life balance, save up, stat. Nobody know when they gonna go, but hopefully you have a good little sense of nature. You be so in sync with the world, because everybody gets signs before they go. So if you in tune with yourself, get that down in tune with reality. Everybody gets signal signs. I done been that close to that. I done had situations and stuff I done seen too many times. I'm too in sync with life to know that day is coming. Not even to talk about this stuff. I even talk about this, but people get the sign, they get the memo, they get the message. And if I want me being in the scene, I'm spending the hell out of my money. Let me go buy the Lambo that I've been waiting on. Let me go buy this. Let me go buy that. Let me go, make it rain at the club. Let me go crazy. Cause hell, I ain't about to leave it here for somebody else to do it. Shit. About to leave it here for somebody else to do it. Make it make sense now. Y'all, some people may say, nah, they ain't no shit. Trying to tell you, shit. That's why men got it bad. Women got it good. Men got it bad, bro. Men is losing the most out of a relationship. That's why the next woman I deal with, or the next woman I take serious or whatnot, I gotta make sure that woman is willing to reciprocate that same energy and do things for me as well. Cause the man, he already taking the biggest hit. He's losing for real in a relationship. He's the one that got to get killed if somebody break in the house or somebody steal her purse and he have to trace out the intruder or knock somebody down. He got to put up his whole entire life every single time. That's already too much. You got to die for somebody else that's really a stranger until you meet them and get to know. You got to die for their ass. That's too much already. The next thing, but I'm okay with it because I'm a man. Masculinity, that's what comes with the game, right? Come with the territory. But it is what it is. Next thing, I got to give up all my money, all my resources, and I got to dish out 80%, 70% of everything that we do financially. Of course, you'll have a woman to come in on the back end. Here you go, baby. I pay for us this time. Little toot toot, little razzle dazzle, little bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't adding up to nothing. That's 20, 30%. So the man already losing out on protection. He gonna end up dying for you. He also losing out on all his money and resources. He's spending all that shit on you. And then he can't cry about shit. He's a man. He can't complain about nothing. He gotta suck it up and just take his ass through life. While the woman ain't got to worry about nothing. Ain't got to worry about no intruders. Ain't got to worry about protecting nothing. Ain't got to worry about no money. Ain't got to worry about, who she gonna turn to when she getting her feelings and want to cry it out to somebody. Men ain't got none of that shit. And we can't do that shit. So it's just like you automatically taking the biggest L in a relationship like that. When a man get married, you was already signing a contract. You signing a contract that you're already losing in. Like a man doesn't have any type of advantage in a marriage unless the woman commits infidelity or cheat, and he have to have proof that she did it. That's the only way a man is going to be looked at as the superior if the marriage goes south. But other than that, a marriage is designed for a woman to win and not the men. So, I ain't trying to, throw my woman in the bus. I love my woman, this and third, but I'm just trying to put it out there for my guys. Let them know. It ain't nothing to it. That's what we signed up for. That's how life designed, I guess. But at the same time, I need my guys to be very careful about who they give up all their money, resource, time, attention, protection, life, all that too. You get what I'm saying? Because, yeah. And you already know, man, it's wild, but that's that. What does she bring to the table? Big question to ask. But tell the truth. We're stuck in the matrix, bro. LOL, what's up? I know you say you want to stay on one platform, but something like Discord would be better for your community to interact with each other, and even receiving updates would be easier because of YouTube interfering. I'm gonna look into that, fam. But that stuff is difficult. Getting a Discord, that jump more difficult than just 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to keep my life simple as possible. We gotta make sure the notifications turned on for the VIP and junk. And I don't know. I'm gonna just try to structure that in the best way possible. Cause I love it's simple. It's simple. That junk give me a headache trying to get that Discord and all the other mess together. I'll probably try to do like the best. Instead of doing the Discord, I'd rather for everybody to have my second personal number. And I'd start a group chat in my phone. Like, that's simple. Like, come on, that's what people is not understanding. That's my message that I push. Simplicity. I don't care. Somebody scream all that Discord, Patreon, all that stuff. That junk is difficult. If I can't just hit click, 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 and it's already set up, it's difficult. If I gotta do this, do that, set up a server, do this, create groups within a group of different tags and shit, I gotta do all that bullshit. Setting up YouTube VIP, you know what it was? Click, click, done. To send out a message, you know what it is? It's not a click, click. Like, I don't know, I just like simple. Simple is best. Ha 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 for sure. I mentioned a group chat for real though, man. I mentioned a group chat last month. You can use Messenger. You keep doing what you doing on YouTube. Can only do but so much out. Other platforms are good as well. Did you catch the SPY rally printed 620%? Nope, I didn't, fam. What's up? Made 72K when AMC first took off. I was spoiled. Now just making small gains for the next opportunity. That's good, fam. That's great. First time trading, made 2K. You're very intelligent. That's love, fam. 50K a day. Excuse me. 50K a day is mind blowing, for real, for real. Trying to get them this touch. Pays to pay off child support. Soon. Had to renew my membership, LOL. Yeah, 50K a day is insane, bro. But it's definitely like, yeah, it definitely can it definitely is obtainable. It's definitely right there at the tip of the fingers. Certain days, certain days the stocks go up 30%, 100%, and the money plays. Definitely get you that 50 bands. Should we save 20 to 30% of gains for our risk purposes? Yes. Yes, fam. Yes. If you make, whatever you make, like if you make $5,000 profit, I already told you what I do. I pull majority of my money out. I'm saving majority of my money, 90% of my income. And I also, when I make money in the investment, like even with going into real estate, I hope like 90% of the profits automatically going into savings. And 90% of those profits automatically going into savings. The other 10% help build that portfolio account up until that get capped out at a certain point. That's gonna be capped out, and you're gonna be pulling out 100%, taking out everything that I earn. Because now the portfolio is at a certain level, and my portfolio, I say a half a million. I'm trying to get it at $500,000, and I just have a half a million just sitting. Then after that, everything I'm pulling out 100%, and as I pull out 100%, I will take half of what I pulled out, which is will be $5,000. I will put half 2,500 in a savings account, and I put the other 2,500 in my other savings account. I have like two savings accounts. One savings account for taxes, where half of the earnings is going in an account for taxes, and the other half is going to me, like paying myself, right? And you may say, dang, half, I'm gonna have to pay half. It's just preparing yourself so you won't be short. Say if you were to just take 20%, 10 or 15%, 30% to pay your taxes. You don't really know, with all these figures and your accountant doing all the numbers, you don't know exactly what it's gonna come out to be. So with that being said, I know it ain't gonna be 50%. I know it ain't gonna be exactly half. So that way, doing it that way, I know I'm 100% protected by taking half. And then I love it because on the back end, you're gonna have more money, like giving away, putting more than what you actually gonna need over. It's kind of like you double saving. Because say if you put in boom, 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 you put in half, 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 half. By the end of the year, you got $50,000 in that savings account. Your taxes ain't gonna be $50,000. Say if they be half of that half, they probably just be like $25,000, $30,000 at the write-offs and all that. So now you got 25K still left. You put a whole 50 bands up. You just put it all up for taxes just to be overcompensated, over prepared. And then once you actually pay it, you got some left. You got double savings. So I got my real savings, well, I'm already saving half. And then the half of the taxes that I'm saving, it's a half and half. I'm splitting that in half. Half of it going to taxes actually, and the other half is mine. It's damn near. So that's how I would do it. W advice, trying to make money in the market to invest in real estate. That's the plan. That's the goal, fam. Make money making the stock market, put it into real estate. Also is tax benefits with buying real estate. I have two savings account and I add some cash to Cash App account. Trying to make money in the market to invest in real estate. Do the upgrade, more than worth it. Don't hesitate. Much love, fam. Do you ever sell calls? Been looking into selling cover calls. It's cap your gains, but it seems super safe compared to just buying calls. Cover calls, fam. See, I just stick to my strategy as well. Like cover calls, like as many different strategies to do options. I figured out mine, and I don't even know about everybody else's. You get what I'm saying? I haven't even tapped into it. Cover calls and any other type of call. Don't even ask behave. Cause I told you I keep it simple. Once I tap in to what works for me, I stick to it. I stick to it. I don't try to try this, try that. Nope. I stick to what works. So, I ain't saying that don't work. I'm not saying it's not good, but I wouldn't know much. I wouldn't know much about it. I wouldn't know much about it. Once I figured out what worked, yeah, I never go back. I never go back. I never go back. I never go back. How to upgrade? I forgot.